So I'm on the wrong side of Marietta Avenue, so to speak, and here's this delightful crossing. It doesn't seem inviting. Doesn't it make you want to keep walking along here? You know. But on that side is the lovely Conestoga House and Conestoga House Gardens. And not that this is an unattractive meadow. I believe that all these little flags I think they represent something, but I think they represent something that has yet to come. It's hard to say. There doesn't seem to be anything associated with that one that I can really identify. It doesn't seem to have to do with the knapweed, because there's plenty of knapweed that doesn't have a flag. So I'm thinking that the flags are maybe placements for something that has yet to come, or maybe even more likely that it relates to some water lines or gas lines of some sort. There's been a lot of work on that part of the infrastructure in town and out into the neighboring townships. So, as you can see from the sign, we're at the border of East Hempfield Township. I guess I'm walking right now in Lancaster Township rather than Lancaster City. Although I'm not entirely clear, but I think that that's the case. And I think that that is part of the reason why there is not a sidewalk here, because it seems as though as you pass out of the city out of Lancaster City into Lancaster Township, that is, to borrow the phrase from Shel Silverstein, where the sidewalk ends. And that's where the walking gets rough when the rush hour is on, especially later in the year or early in the year when the light is low. It's not really the safest section of road to be on. But if you want to look at the gardens here, you take that chance. So this is the floodplain meadow, and these trees, which I've always kind of assumed to be arborvitae, but they almost seem to be something else. I don't know exactly what these are. There's been a lot of controversy, and probably will continue to be, about this property because the current owners, I think quite reasonably, want to make it available for public events or semi-public events such as weddings, and also for tours of the house and grounds, which are impressive. And though they were built with what I think most people would denominate private funds. There were lots of people who worked for Steinman Enterprises and, you know, put in their effort and got whatever they got, but it wasn't this. So I kind of like it when private entrepreneurs can't, eventually reach the point where they can't maintain the thing for themselves. They don't have the wherewithal. They sell it off. Somebody else takes it, does whatever they do with it, and it passes from hand to hand as they try to figure out, why on earth do I have this white elephant sort of thing. These are opportunities for public enjoyment of a space which was originally designed and was private. And, it would be great if one had the wherewithal to have a place such as this, and if this accorded with your aesthetic, that would be a cool place to live in and have private parties and, put up a sign that says no trespassing and enforce it, which, if you had enough money to own the place and maintain it and hire gardeners and topiary trimmers and, arborists and everything, that you need to maintain this. And, there's you don't know, but once upon a time, at any rate, there was horse stable here. So, whether you know it or not, I'm telling you that you know. This is it's a manor, I don't know why I keep saying that. It's a reflexive thing. So, you can't say that it's a nice, quiet retreat. I think at the time that it was built, it was. But that's long since. Marietta Avenue behind me is a very busy route. It's busy all day long. It's busy until 9 or 10 at night. Then it quiets down a little bit, and then it picks up again about 5 in the morning. There's a major bus route that goes along Marietta Avenue. Today there's a lot of foot traffic going out. Not immediately today, but so as you can see, it's gotta purge myself of that. Gotta seriously work on that. But it's a kind of a gem, and it is open to the public if you get tickets. It would be nice for it to be more completely available. I don't know what that would entail. But the neighbors don't agree. and they're welcome to not agree. And they're welcome to organize and to engage in actions to have it their way. And, you know, I just can't escape it. I'm quite sympathetic to both sides of the equation. So I enjoy seeing houses where people have enough money and taste to get real wood shingles put on, and I hope that the folks who live here will be able to have the place re-roofed. Looking at these, I would say probably 25 to 30 years from now, they'll want to do that. Although I have to say that an old algae lichen covered wood roof has a certain charm.